Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Rawrquaza. Welcome to the first episode that is not Quaza Contemplates of Noita. Noita is, you know what Noita is. If you don't know what Noita is, I did a Contemplates on this game that you can go check out. Basically, the gist is you're a wizard. We can fly. You have a health bar. You have a wand mana bar. Wands are like guns that hold spells as bullets. They have reload speeds, and you have to spend mana from the wand to cast spells. There's many different types of wands. Building wands is a thing. Then the other part of the game is that there's a big old cave system a la Spelunky or something that we have to get to the bottom of, and to get to the final boss. Each pixel is a different material, and different materials interact with each other in different ways. For example, there's fire and water. If this metal is corroding, you can see on this minecart because it's in contact with the metal. Certain liquids, you can be stained. Like we have this water droplet over our head because, 19% of our body is covered in water, which means that we're slightly resistant to this fire. You can see if we kind of hover over the fire, it drops our wet percentage, and we become dry. You can also be lit on fire. There's lots of explodey things. These zombies have shotguns. Those zombies have explosives. I don't know who allowed this to happen, but basically, it's all pretty bad. I am on fire right now. I'm burning over time. We put out the fire with some blood. Basically, that guy has a wand. That guy actually took a wand. This bomb wand. He threw a bomb and murdered himself. This is another wand. You can see these sparkly bits. That gives a wand that shoots saw blades. Now, I've played a lot of this game, and I have beaten it. Only once, but that's because once I beat it, I kind of set my sights on other goals. The saw blade wand is pretty cool, except that it does a lot of damage. So our basic wand that you start with always has Spark Bolt, which does 3 damage, and this wand does 20 damage. So it's very, very high damage, but it does bounce, and it can hit you if it bounces back and hits you in the face. So you gotta be careful with that one. There's explodey things everywhere. I do want this gold. Enemies drop money. Currency. This is toxic sludge. I mean, most of this, I figure if you're watching this video, you might know what's going on. But I'm trying to, explain for the viewers who have not seen it on my stream or whatever. I do stream Noita fairly frequently. It's one of my recently, I've been playing a lot of it games. Drop a bomb. You start out with a bomb wand as well. We picked up that extra bomb wand from that dude. I kind of want to be cautious with this saw blade wand. Saw blade wand is not the wand that I want, to be honest. You can only hold 4 wands at once. Oh, we're covered in 17% toxic sludge, so I have a water flask, and I'm gonna just douse myself with the water flask that you start with. Flasks you can fill up with any liquid and some non-liquids. You can spray them like this by right-clicking. You can throw it with left-click, which will cause it to explode its contents everywhere. Or you can drink it by right-clicking on it. And I don't know if it's really drinking. It might be more something closer to just like emptying instantly. But right-clicking empties the flask instantly. Because it doesn't kill you if you right-click on like a fire flask. So I don't know if it's really drinking. But anyway, this is a lot of spiders. Thank you for all the spider money. I will not be buying any spider cider today. We could use a bomb here. Hello? I might get hurt. Ooh, that was very close. Oh, no. This is a very large acid demon. That's acid. That's melting through the ground. This is flammable gas. Pretty, I mean, self-explanatory, you know? Oh, that's a fire demon. That's Satan. If you pour water on Satan, he dies. Satan is allergic to water. So now we can go down here. Down here, this stonework and this giant purple portal here. That's the way that you get to the next stage. It takes you to the next stage where you might die. But in between the stages, there's a like a rest stop, and you can get a perk and restore your health and ammo. Some wands cost or have like a limited number of casts, so the bomb wands that we have, one of our bomb wands is out of casts, the other one does not. So, yeah. And, you know, we'll get to other mechanics. This series is gonna be, like, pretty... It's gonna be pretty freeform. Because the game... It's pretty common that you die a lot in this game. And while I have played a lot, I'm actually just gonna go... It's getting risky. Because we could have stayed and gotten more money and maybe some more wands and that kind of thing, but... So this is a heal, and this restores our ammunition. Ooh, is this a pumpkin wand? So this is a shop. We can purchase these wands for the cost indicated. This wand shoots rocks. Each rock has 3 uses. Oh my lord. Just trying to look. So cast delay is a thing. That's the the delay between each shot, basically, each spell. Recharge time is the reload speed after it's cast all of the spells in the wand. You got mana maximum and charge speed. Capacity is the number of spells you can have in a wand. Wands are a science that you have to learn. I don't really want any of these wands immediately. Also when you're in the Holy Mountain, you can edit your wands. So we can move both of the bombs to this wand. And stuff like that. Like I can move these spark bolts and just get rid of this one. It might actually be a good idea to buy a different wand and, like, I don't know. There aren't any really good prospects that I'm seeing here. Ooh, bouncing spells. See, that's scary. So we get to choose one of these perks. Low grav, exploding corpses, and bouncing spells. I am going to take bouncing spells. That's going to make me rethink what I'm doing here, because I don't want... Oops. I don't want summon disc projectile if it's going to be bouncy. That's going to kill me. I'm going to die. So we'll just do this for now. Maybe I buy this for the double spell, simultaneously cast 2 spells. The problem is it has a 2-second reload speed. But we could put the I don't know, we could put the double spell in here. These are firebolts with trigger, which is terrifying. Because what this wand is going to do, it's going to fire a firebolt that then casts another firebolt. Yeah. You gonna blow up? There we go. So it's a little bit spooky. Kinda cool, though. I sorta dig it. We are gonna put this spell. So, you'll see, spells that shuffle, that say shuffle yes, that means that they cast the spells that are in their, like, magazines in any order. And spells that are shuffle no means they cast from left to right. So, if you just have the 2 spark bolts, this wand right here, this one that we're using, it'll just cast both spark bolts with the cast delay indicated between them, and then it'll recharge, and then you do it again. as long as it has enough mana. But if we put this double spell in there, it'll cast both of these 2 spells at once. And then do the recharge time. Which is what we want, because now we shoot 2 spells at once. You can also substitute that for double scatter spell, which is the same thing but with low accuracy. And, you know, I don't know, that's not necessarily enough accuracy down to matter to me. Because I think the reason that's happening is because the spread at the bottom of this wand is -1 degree. So we're already... it's only the spread of 4 degrees, really. So it might actually be fine, just like this. Seems alright to me. And we will keep this wand. Actually, you know, I don't know. There's no real reason to have one over the other, I don't think. This wand has special properties. Don't worry about it. Basically, the starting bomb wand, it doesn't have very good mana maximum or charge speed, but it has one of the shortest cast delays and recharge times in the game, which can be useful with certain spells. Anyway, so once you go through here, if you go back through this red, like, pixely mist, you have to give it a second, because if you go in there, it'll hurt you. You also have to find some way to get through the rocks, which is not as hard as it sounds, but... that is a mine. There's lots of explodey things in this game. Many things explode. There's some gunpowder exploding. Second level is here. We want to make sure to douse ourselves in water. There's a chest. Now here's the deal about chests. Our first fucking chest is a mimic. It's a mimic. You can tell because it's taking damage when I shoot it. It's dead. That's incredible. They're pretty rare. We're gonna go back this way. I wonder if I can... you can't open mimics afterwards, in my experience. We can refill our water. 76% full. You just hold it underwater and it fills right up. That is a lava bug. Lava fly. Oh, that's several lava flies. Cool. There's a wand over there you can see. Levitation energy lets you levitate until you run out of it. You refill it by just slowly over, very slowly over time, or you wait until you're standing on the ground, and then it recovers very quickly. You know what? I will go this way. Isn't there a wand over here? No, we have to go further under. So yeah, I mean, this game is really fun. There's lots of stuff to do. There's many secrets. There's really no end of actual things to do, because each run... oh my lord, what's happening here? The engines of hell. What the heck? Dude, that's insane. That looks like something you would see in Little Inferno. Remember that game? That was a game. Well, there's the exit. We have a full health. Oh, there's a large eyeball demon that spawns smaller eyeball demonlets. But you're worth money. Give me your money. So this is slime. Slime protects you from fire like water, but it makes it difficult to move. You move slower. And these things bleed slime, which is real just... I want this money. I want this money. Don't go in the portal. I just want the money. Something in there. That corpse is bleeding slime. That's a little alarming. You can see it geysering up out of the... slightly alarming, but that's okay. Okay, so we will have to either bomb our way somewhere else, or we can actually just bomb into here. The Holy Mountain teleporter bits are always very, you know, they're always aligned kind of horizontally on the bottom row of the, oh, that's toxic gas, watch out for that. aligned on the bottom row of the world there. Ow. This is horrible. Oh my god. It just does not get better, does it? It just gets worse. Let's go not that way. So we're just looking for more wands. We're looking for gold. Looking for a way up to get those kind of things. There's lots of interactions in this game. So this is a pool of toxic sludge that gives you a debuff that damages you over time if you step into it. But if we spray a little water in it, water converts toxic sludge, because that's how it works in real life, you know? So even just a little smallest pixel of water is going to give you... Ooh! Okay, so this is a cool wand. It does shuffle, but it casts unstable crystals. We're going to swap it for this wand, I think. And it has frozen charge, which causes the projectile to release a frozen charge on impact. That will not always happen, because this is a shuffle wand, so the passives like double scatter spell and freeze charge will just be applied randomly. But it's still pretty cool. It does have bouncy, which is a little alarming, because this is basically it's a proximity mine that bounces. I hate it. Oh, that's the freeze charge. We got a freeze charge one there. Yeah, dude. Easy. Alright. Kill that one manually. So that's a pretty cool wand, and we... Oh! It also explodes me. Right. Forgot about that one. You gotta be careful about that. I think I'm gonna leave. That was incredibly dangerous. And that's how fast you can die in this game. Okay, so freeze charge is actually a sweet ability. What it does... I'm just gonna do this. So if we put it in this one is my only not shuffle wand, which is a shame, because what it does is it freezes things. It's very good. It's a very good crowd control mechanic. So you can see it's like generating ice as well as freezing liquids. It's very strong. I'm gonna not do that. Have this just be... Is this wand better than... I don't know. Has higher recharge time, but much better mana generation. Ooh, we got lots of spells here. Thundercloud with 5 uses. Circle of Displacement with 15 uses. Thunder Charge with 3 uses. Blood Cloud with 3 uses. And Summon Taikasava with 1 use. What the hell? Summon a possessed wand to aid you. 300 mana cost. I can't cast it in that wand. The only actual wand that can afford this is this wand. Now, here's the question is, does this... What, is this going to turn my wand into a floating wand? It summoned a random wand. Okay. Well, put these back here. That's kind of cool, I guess. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. It looks to be some sort of shocking spell. If this was longer, we could put double spell with freeze charge, but we actually can't do that, which is unfortunate. So we're gonna have to hope that the freeze charge does enough. Oh, edit wands everywhere. This is an incredible perk. The other ones are breathless, which makes you not able to... You are able to breathe underwater, and when you wouldn't normally... Otherwise, you would die if you stopped being able to breathe. You have an oxygen meter. And then slime blood is when you get hit. Slime pops out. But this is really good. It'll allow us to craft wands anywhere, as it says. It's actually one of the strongest perks. My wand has immediately died. And I've been crushed by rocks. I was trying to get that wand, but I was crushed by rocks. that's how this game goes. Thank you for watching. We're stopping right there. These runs, these videos might be very short. Sometimes they might be very long. That's just how the cookie crumbles. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Take it easy. Bye-bye.